Hello, this is my portfolio project. I have chosen to polish up my Unity asset implementation lab. Um, so my first big change was this lobby area here. Before it looked like a lot more alive and clean, but I was really going for more abandoned look. So I dimmed all the candles a lot, and I took a lot of them out. You know, that one's fallen off the wall, as well as a bunch of other ones. I added trash everywhere, knocked over a bookshelf. Um, the hole in the floor was still there. Yeah, everything else I just tried to make it look like a lot worse for wear. And my second big change, if I go down here, these textures are all different. Before I was using just kind of whatever I could find, and they were much higher quality, but considering I'm going for like a PlayStation 1 vibe, I needed to find lower quality textures. So I especially like the floor here, but you know, these are also much more pixelated. They don't look like new or anything. Um, and then this room was my second most changed. I mainly moved all the lasers to make them much more fun to dodge, and I actually added a space for them to come out of instead of just kind of appearing out of thin air. Um, just give me a second to dodge through these. I should be able to just tank a fair amount of damage. I also added this little crevice here, because before there was just 2 health pickups right there, but nothing else, and the room just felt kind of empty. But I also made that a chance to add an extra coin, because I wanted to add a lot more stuff to collect, coins and health pickups, just because everything felt kind of empty before. This texture has also changed. Originally it was much smoother. You know, it had the same problem as the other ones, where it just looked too new. This room I was pretty much the happiest with, so it's fairly unchanged what I did. You know, as I said, I wanted to add just more substance to the level, so I added these little platforms. Those little extra paths to take. That one just had a coin on it, this one just a little shortcut, instead of having to go all the way around. And then I added an extra health pickup here as well, just in case you needed it. And then my last room here is also mostly the same, you know, still has all the updated textures. But I added 2 extra platforms, you know, it's just little extra paths. Each has a coin. I didn't really have to add any health pickups because there's no hazards in this room other than the death floor. I wanted to add a ending room, but considering the time and the stuff I know how to do, that felt like a little ambitious, so I eventually had to cut that idea. But I also hadn't finalized that anyways when I wrote it in. Oh no, I fell. Well, I would have ended the game there anyway, so you get the point. But yeah, I think that's about everything I changed, you know. I really like the graphical style I was able to find here. Yeah, that's it.